let us go ahead and go live with this. Welcome, everybody. This is Thaddeus from GoingNerdy, and I'm stoked. I am. I'm really excited. Now, what I'm bringing to you is not from my actual account because there is no way in God's green earth am I going to be able to get the Clash on Camino event. General Skywalker is just way too out of my league for this, and I I'm going to give this a shot on my dev account. Now, that does mean that I probably will unlock it. I'm hoping that I will unlock it. I've watched a few videos, but really this is my first attempt at looking at this because I haven't seen anything before. I haven't, and I'm excited to look at this because I he's a character that I'm stoked to see, right? Even though I don't like looking at him like most of you guys don't like looking at him. He physically is kind of repulsive, but to each their own. I do think that I'm not going to harp on the artist guys because the artist guys have come up with a ton of awesome stuff, and I'm not going to be like, hey, you guys suck, because they don't. They absolutely don't. But this Anakin seems a little off from the norm. It's not on par from the rest of the team, the rest of the artwork. But it's still, I'm excited to get him. I'm excited to have him, and I'm looking forward to being able to play around with him. I won't be able to get Anakin until. I'm still thinking that they're going to do another release around Christmas, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, there's no guarantee. There's just not. But I think that we'll see something for Anakin around Christmas. That's my thought. But I could be wrong, and who knows? I probably am. So I will be showing the characters that I can use for the unlock, even though it is a test account. I will say that right now I've been spending a lot of time gearing these characters up. I've gone through and actually done quite a bit of work towards this, and I'm not thinking that it's going to be super difficult. I don't have any other Republic capital ship. I just have Mace's. Mace is. Oh, I can't even look at him. Can I look at him? All right, there we are. Yeah, so it's completely geared out because again, dev account, right? But let's go ahead and look at this. From everything that I've heard, this is just a tried at gear 12, not gear 13. Everyone else was doing gear 13. I'll do what I can. I do have gear 13 characters for the most part. My Republic, not all of my Republic is gear 13. So I'll give it a shot. Ooh. And again, this is the first time that I've played with some of these ships because I don't tend to do a lot of ship battles, right? I just don't. So if you guys know a hint or know how to defeat this and I'm not doing it right, give a brother some help. So from what I understand, you just are here taking out a lot of vulture droids. You take out vulture droids and then it's you move on. I pretty hate vulture droids. I don't care what Thrawn says about them. They're little douchebag. I don't care for them at all. Always save Anakin. Say always going to win the battle. Okay, good to know. Anakin didn't die. There he is. All right. So, Plo Koon. Where are you, Plo? Pull him in. Sergeant is reinforcement. All right, I'll call Sergeant next time. I should have done that this time. Oh, ballsack. Oh no, buzz droids on Anakin. But don't worry, if the movies have taught us anything, Anakin can deal with buzz droids. So it's this AoE that's going to win the battle. It's going to win the day. Okay. That AoE is pretty sweet. I will say that it's being 6 hooks. You want to save Plo if Anakin's health gets low. Alright. Good to know. So you said trooper, right? So this is a trooper. Taunts while he has protection. Alright. Woo! Got target lock on a couple of guys. That would have been beneficial. Someone else. Booyah. Curse words. That's all I got to say. Curse words, curse words, curse words. Who is this? Who's dumb enough to be attacked? Oh, the soulless one. That's Grievous, right? I love Ahsoka. She's such a cool character. Now, on the side note, and this is a total. There's Grievous. Do you think we're gonna get the soulless one? I mean, part of me feels like. I mean, it's here. Why not? Right? That's fun. But here's the thing. Jumping over to Ahsoka, one of the cool things I heard with Dave Filoni, he hasn't officially come out and said this yet, but Ahsoka, whether she's getting a full-on live action or is going to be part of the Kenobi series, and I hope that that's the case. I hope that she is part of the Kenobi series. I'd actually, at this point, would be really cool. I'd be okay with Ahsoka being the chosen one, even if it's Anakin's not. Anakin, I was right. Tapioca City is under attack. This was a diversion. Of course it was. I'm on my way. He's just got like a huge nose and his eyes are like too far apart. Sorry, had to add some, real life into it. You fell into my trap. The clone army's doomed. But yeah, so I'm really excited to hear and see that they're taking some of these characters and adding them into other areas of the canon. And I'm really hoping, like, wish upon a star, that they actually bring that in. I mean, because the canon is so diverse, but the movies only focus on the Skywalkers. And most characters, a lot of players, a lot of fans' favorite characters aren't even in the Skywalker. Now, I know that's not always the case, but I think it's kind of cool that they'll bring them in. Alright, so unfortunately, I do have all Gear 13. Padme is my only, she's Relic 2. She's got crappy mods, so if that counts for anything. Ahsoka, again, they're okay mods, but I mean, they're obviously not the best. 9 stuff, not great, but not terrible. She's Relic 2. C-3PO actually he's kind of a bad A. He's one of the few that I've got to Relic 7. I think 3PO is one of those characters, since he's so diverse in a number of different areas. I was playing my real team, my normal team tonight, and we were doing the STR, and I used my 3PO because my 3PO is one of the few characters, like, on my regular team that I'm gearing up as well. I've got him to Relic 3, and I was using him, and he survived. He survived my Resistance team. He survived another team that I used him on. And when it came down to the last little bit, I was I had him, and I was like, I'll throw him up with Ewoks. And I did over 1 million in damage with just the Ewoks, and my Ewoks aren't great. But I mean, well, they're better than I think a lot of people. So right now I'm looking at Gear Relic 2 with most of my people, with the exception of C3PO, but not the greatest mods. So hopefully that it shows you at least some diversity. I mean, I know that that's not what you want, and I apologize, but it is what it is. I didn't realize this was coming out. So, my big thing was I really wanted to. This has been too easy. Why is he not coughing? Define easy, General. Haha, I hate tapioca. No, it's too late. Tapioca City has fallen. I beg to differ. Alright, so what I understand is you take out the Magna Droid, or the Super Droid, then the Magna Droids, or the Super Droid, the B1, then the Magna Droids, then these guys lose their shields periodically, and when they lose their shields, that's when you take them out, and then you kill Grievous. So, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Back on the trick. So I'll put this on Kenobi. Clone Alliance, Shakti is... Let's throw in Kenobi. What? So just Ahsoka's storyline is so cool though, and it is just hands down one of my favorite stories. And I think a lot of people don't bother with B1. You call Kenobi to assist with Shock T for extra tenacity. Done. Thank you, both Dark Stanley and Morteno Denos. Oh balls! I hit the wrong thing. Oh, goodbye there, Magna All right. Oh, Kenobi, what happened? I coughed for 2 seconds? Alright, I think I need to retry this. Yeah, okay, I'm going to back out because this is... I feel like I've already lost. Turned my head and coughed. And Kenobi just takes it to the face. Alright, let's do this. Now what I'd like to do with this, I'd like to actually take the footage here and then eventually, make it into a guide. But, let's see, Droidica, got some more reflectors. Alright. So B1. Okay, let's get some tenacity on that guy. Okay. Protection up. You want to do protection up yet? Give me an all. Oh! Probably not that wrong. Print all. Let's do it. Alright. Jeez, Kenobi just gets ripped apart. I'm gonna have to remod him, I think. Can I do it without Kenobi? Probably not. Because I can't do damage to these guys yet. Yeah, it can't be damaged. Alright. That was a nice hit. That was a great hit, actually. Good job, Ahsoka. No wonder you're a fan favorite. No wonder everyone loves Ahsoka. Alright, take this turdmonger out. Ow! D-bag. Alright. So, I don't think Ahsoka can do it on her own. And nope, nothing against 3PO, but I just don't think he can do it on his own. All right, let's give this another shot. All right. Let me make sure Kenobi's got. I'm gonna put on some butter balls with Kenobi. Tenacity. Speed so good. I don't always have the best mods. The mod I got on is fine. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. 4.8. That's nice. Woo! That's nice. Okay, we got 11, 10, nice to 1.6. Alright. Do this real quick. Apologize for those of you who don't like seeing mods manipulated. But it is what it is. Let's do some crit damage and see what I can take speed off. I got crit damage. There's my best crit damage. Let's try. Let's throw this one up here, see what happens. Critical chance, protection. Boop. 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 Again, one of the nice things about having an account like this is I can actually, do the best that I can. It does take farming. Like I don't get stuff completely for free. I've got to work for it a little bit, but it's still, it's still worthwhile, and I'm very grateful for this account. It's a lot of fun, and it's helped me figure some stuff out. Like how much I will miss the Rancor. Like I'm the only person I think, but I was really disappointed to hear that we are not going to be getting critical hit immunity. Was really disappointed to hear that we weren't going to get the mythic rates. They said that in the event. At the event, what do you call that in the Q&A? So let's see. Go back over here. I really don't like this. There we are. Kill that fool. Mother fudge cookies. Alright, guys, I'm just getting hosed here. Should I focus on the guards? The Magna Guards? Get them completely down first, or maybe one row of them down first? Those suckers are killing me bad. Yeah, see, there's no way I could have even gotten close to this with my typical account. This is, yeah, I'm nowhere near this. Padme has both Zetas, right? I believe she does. Fairly confident that I've Zetaed Padme all the way. But let's look at double check. They should all be maxed out, right? She does have both Zetas. Some better mods, I guess. She'll be too quick. in priority because B2 dispels that bonus protection. Good to know. I honestly, I mean, I love this game, guys, and it's a ton of fun for me. It really is. Um, and mad props to the whales out there who keep it going, but I don't see how you do it. I really don't. I mean, 22 speed. That's a good one. I mean, mad props. More bonus protection equals more courage. More courage equals more damage. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Okay, so it goes up. She's faster. More health. A lot more health. Oh, 650 days. Yeah, that's I couldn't do it. I mean, mobile game was a unique case. I mean, I mean, this is his job, and he does a great job at it. I love mobile gaming. Probably one of the most down to earth people I've ever met. That's so much money, you know. I and you know who I think it was mobile. It was either Mobile Gamer or what's his face. Stun this fool. There we go. I can't remember. It might have been shoot Arnold. They were doing the math. No, it had to be Mobile Gamer. He was doing the math of how much they made for the what event was it? It was like one of the more recent events, and it was insane. They made like $1 million, like 5 million off packs. That's what it was. It was off the packs, and like he broke it down of like how much that would have cost and how many people spent, and or how much. Don't F words, all the F words. But it came down to like people spent like 10,000 people or 5,000 people spent over $1,000 or something like that. I can't remember the math. I'm not great with math, so you know. Oh, but man, that's tough. You know, I'll wait till the next go around. You're right. I gotta get him up. Okay, so maybe I do need just godly mods on this. I've moved some around, but let's do this. Offense. Defense. Protection. Quick damage. There we go. Still up in speed. Let's see what's going here. Yeah, and like the thing about it is, I mean, if you got the money and that's what you're into, good on you, man. I mean, that's more power to you, but it's just so much money. Yeah, I'll use this one. Like, because I'm nowhere close. By the end of this week, I don't know. It's Friday now. By the end of next week, at the latest, I should have Shock T unlocked, and then I gotta focus on the Anakin Starfighter. I've been kind of gearing them up, a little at a time, but it's just that, I mean, it's just so much work and so many crystals and it's just so much. Can't do it, you know. Ow! Here it is. Oh, I took out. That's interesting. Huh. Alright. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it was a wasted attempt. Balls. Okay, so now. Oh! Like that. I'm a fan of that. Oh, okay. Oh, wasted. Why did I do that? How shocked he knew? So I really think what's going to be the main takeaway from this is you're going to need relics, and you're going to need a lot of them, and that sucks, but it is what it is, you know. It's the way the game's continuing. Scalar. Okay. Can I do this? No. I'm almost confident I am no longer able to do this. So, and there it is. All right. So, let's jump up real quick and put some tier 3 relics on. Let's put it on Kenobi. This is like the worst part of the game for me right now. I think for everyone, farming these guys. And this is embarrassing to even do, but. Okay. But I don't know, guys. I think that what's interesting about this, Kenobi, Ahsoka. Try them as they are for now. Just give them another shot. Is that what you're saying, Mortano? All right, I'll give them another shot. I mean, because we didn't do too poorly there. All right, so we've adjusted Ahsoka's mods. We adjusted. I don't know. Let's look at Shock T real quick. See what she's got on her. Speed, defense. Should I try something else? What's up? Just got here. Took a while to see this. Yeah, this is the test account. So, not my official account. There's no way that I'll be able to get this today. So, I figured, see what you're really going to need. Now, welcome Vinicius Reyes. What we are looking at is my test account, obviously, with R2 relics across the board. Seeing what else that I can do. If you guys have any ideas, please give me a holler. I am from the South, so that I say the South. I'm from Texas. Got into an argument the other day. A lively discussion about how Texas is not really the South. Um, all right, go Shock T. Booyah Grandma. So got some pretty good mods across the board with her, with just all of them now, and we got okay. We didn't do terribly this last time. Separatist droids seem to be the hardest for everyone. Okay, so Isaac, welcome. Again, this is my dev account, so we're looking at it kind of to see what the basic, the lowest possible that we can do. Okay. Tenacity. I think one of the we really want to get that stun on. We really want to get that stun on the B2 because that is incredibly effective. If you can stun him for a turn, then he doesn't do that, which is both insulting and infuriating and makes me just so angry. All right, let's jump. Oh. Candy steak? No. Hello, by the way, Isaac Mahoney. How's it going, man? I gotta say, this live stream is brought to you by Love, my wife, who's upstairs playing The Sims. It's her birthday this weekend, and I told her, I was like, I really want to do this. She's like, yeah, just go and do it. So I put my kids down, and one of them just keeps coming, getting out of bed, and it's like, go to bed, kid. And I love him, but man, I just want him to sleep. But she's up there taking care of him, and I appreciate that. Alright, so it's this one. Alright, let's get a stun and no stun. That sucks. She gets nasty with this. What is the translation? Oh, I don't want to. Let's give it to Kenobi. Really want to stun. Like, it happened once. It was so pretty. I know. Seriously. It was actually funny. Like last night I went to bed. I was like, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. I went to bed at like 11. And, this morning when I woke up, I was like, hey, why are you dragging? What time did you go to bed? She's like, it was late. I was like, late? How late? Late. How late? She was up to like 1:30 playing The Sims. I was like, come on. I've gotten my wife addicted. It's terrible. Just terrible. Horrible influence. So. She knew what she was getting into when she married me. I think. And she probably didn't, to be honest. But what wife really does? Alright, I'm going to start this off. Seriously. So this is the hard one. Then let's see. The other ones sound like they're not as challenging. Is that accurate? She did go dirty. She did. And she's never going back. Sorry. Awkward pun. That was awkward for all of us. But yeah, it's actually really funny. On our first date, I told her, we were like, hey, let's get to know each other. Let's talk about it. And I was like, all right. I play World of Warcraft. And at that point, I already picked her up. And so she couldn't go anywhere. I know, Black Flag. I'd love to do it with my ball account. I just don't have... That's it, guys. That's what you need. You need that stun. I just don't have the finances for it. So right now, all relics, all of my team is relic R2. That's the highest I've got. I can get them higher. Let's see if that works. But right now, that's what we're looking at, R2. So R2 relics, nothing super fancy just yet. But if we need to, I'm willing to. I'm willing to do some, other stuff. As they say in the Family Guy, moose stuff. Willing to go drink by a lake, or whatever. You stay alive. Come on, Kenobi. You took on Grievous all by your lonesome. You can survive this. There we go. There we go. Come on now. Oh, he's not doing so well. There we go. Freaking Grievous. Alright, this is, I think, where I lost it last time. Now what we've got to do is we've got to take out the Magna Guards. Because once a Magna Guard goes down, even though they do respawn, which is incredibly infuriating, you could start taking out the Droidicas. And those Droidicas need to go. They need to go bad. I should have. That was a wasted turn. Okay, I'm out. I'm backing out. Well, no, I'm not. I'm just going to lose. Man, that was embarrassing. And while it's on my mind, without giving away any spoilers, you will be booted from the chat if you give away any spoilers. But has anyone seen El Camino yet? The Jesse Pinkman thing? It's supposed to be on Netflix today. Come on, get this done. There we go. There we go. Alright, let me see. Want to do this? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something. Oh, hold on. I don't want to jump the gun just yet. This. Alright, come on. I need to be able to. Crap. B2 is alive and active. And I just lost Kenobi. I don't know, guys. R2 relics really may not be enough for this. I mean, I'm curious. What levels? What's the lowest level that you guys have seen this done with? Because I'm not having a heck of a lot of luck here. Okay, come on. We have the B1 or B2. Oh, Padme gets a big hit. Let's do this. Alright. Kill us some magnet. Oh, that's painful. Just throw it out there. Lowest. Piece of crap. Yeah, it's done. Lowest relic level that you have seen. It says that it's recommended for 3. I'm going to take their word for that because it feels very much like a 3. at the very least. I mean, this is rough in a way that's actually uncomfortable. I'm just kidding. Okay. Double check my dudes. He's over 7. Kenobi and Ahsoka. Okay. Gonna throw this up here real quick. I'm gonna put Padme to R3. Okay. So I will take Padme to R3, and I'm curious. I'm really curious to see if this can be done. It's going to be a challenge for sure, one way or the other. I think it's going to be tough, but I don't know. Like I think it's doable at lower levels. And I stand by my earlier point that a lot of these characters, while not traditionally free to play, I mean, and they're not. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Assault team, boom. Get him some critical hit immunity. There we go. And the stun. Just feel like that might help out quite a bit more. Do this. Oh, come on! Okay, alright, hold on. Kenobi, stay strong. You mother. Curse words. All the curse words. All of them. Just coming out. Oh, such a strong opening. Strong opening. I just need to finish strong. That's what she said. Alright. No, I would absolutely for my ballers in the guild or in the chat. I would love for this to be my main account, but there's not a chance in the 7 hells that that's going to happen anytime soon. Let's do this. Let's see if that does anything. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Boom. Boosh and or cacao. Oh, B1's got his strength. Alright, B1. Oh, balls of this team. Okay. I can see why people who've done this in the past and they cut their video down. Because I've been, holy crap, I've been doing this for 43 minutes. Goodness gracious. Oh, alright. So maybe Shakti, putting that on Shakti. Oh, wasn't great. Wasn't a great idea. Okay. Yeah. So that's my thing, is I'm gonna start gearing up Shakti once once I've got her. I mean, I think my Shakti on my that account is, where is she at? I think she's at gear level 10, maybe 12. I mean, it's not high for sure, but she's definitely one. What's up, Gridded? How you doing? Oh, the escape pod representing. What's up, man? How are you, sir? I gotta say, mad props to the escape pod cast and their success. They've really grown quite a bit, and they've done a lot of great help for the community. And I love them. I love them. And I miss Scotty, but the Nev is doing a great job. So, oh, it's that stun. You gotta get it. You gotta get the stun. And it's infuriating when it doesn't land. But that's just, it's just upsetting. It is. Because I really want to use this and take him down. Let's give someone foresight. See. Take him down. Freaking Kenobi! Ugh. All right, so I've got to gear up a few more. I don't have the patience for it. That's true. At least I get to see P2. Hey, Escape Podcast, you keep it clean, my friend. This is a family-friendly show. Now, again, if you're just joining this, this is not my personal account. There's no way that I would buy this many crystals. I would not have the happy life that I have now. So again, they do say that this is, what do you call this? This is geared or tiered or manipulated. Manipulate's not the right word, but to level R3. Now, my characters that we're looking at are mostly R2. As we see them go up here shortly, I am bringing them up to R3. So it seems like R3 is definitely a needed level for this. And, getting to R3 is not super difficult if you're not farming anything in Cantina. If you are, it can be stupid challenging and drive you nuts. I was just able to unlock my... What's this face? The Geonosian Brood Alpha, which is a cool name. I mean, how would it be if you were the Geonosian Brood Alpha? That is a great name. Anyways, I just unlocked him, and then I was like, all right, now I gotta spend some time getting some relics because I just didn't have any. Oh, that sucks, Dark Stanley. Dark Stanley says he has 3.5 more relic farms before he can get to, or Cantina farms before he can start doing relics, and that's a pain in the butt. Like I love this game. I do. I absolutely do. And I understand that it's a resource management game. I actually in the when you can leave a comment in like Google Play or whatever. It's like, hey, tell us what you think of the game. And my response was, they've found a way to make research management fun. Or resource management. This isn't even my real account, right? Oh, all right. Get him. All right. Come on, live. Come on, Kenobi. You took out Grievous before. All right. Come on. Okay, that's tough, but not impossible. Okay. Starts. It does. There you go. Ahsoka. Dealing the mad damage. You can do it, Ahsoka. Come on, Snips. Big hit. That wasn't a big hit. That sucked. In fact. Oh! That's not what I wanted to happen. But he's dead. Okay. Come on. Alright. Come on, man. Droid on droid action. Okay, stunned. Ball sack, you. Yeah. Friggin' Tortica. Battle droid. Stay alive. Stay alive. Oh, crap. Did he become enraged? Oh, that's not good. So maybe one of the key factors here is don't enrage him. Don't piss off Grievous. Come on, you can do it, guys. Oh, come on. Of course. Oh my gosh. Ooh. But it's not a death enrage. Okay, it's not an insta-kill. There's no stopping the enrage from it. Okay. Oh, I freaking love that stun. Oh! Even though he's dead, he keeps coming back. Gravy! I was just a distraction. Sure, Dooku's assassin has already completed her objective. Okay. Ventress, Anakin, are you there? So here's the thing. I'm going to jump over real quick. Yeah, that's what I've seen. I saw Face Arnold's video where he did the basic attack right off the bat with General Kenobi or General Skywalker and just got hammered. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Grinnin, who, kind of like that really is an awkward picture. I mean, he looks like an angry teenager. Which, I mean, I guess, at this point, he probably wasn't much older than a teenager. But, I get it, Grinnin. I really want... Okay, so the idea is no basics. Damn, targeting like armor shred. Armor shred's what you want, from what I understand. And I do love that double attack. Like when he attacks. Ooh, ooh. Alrighty. Take that, Asajj Ventress. More armor shred. Now, I gotta say this, guys. And I know I plug this every time. Twilight watching Anakin. Yes. If you guys have not read or listened to, I think it's amazing if you listen to it. Rex, Ventress is on the move and she's headed your way. You know what to do. Roger, Roger. Yes, sir, we'll be ready. Yes, sir, we'll be ready. I can't do a Rex voice. Here's the thing. If you haven't read Ventress's story, Dark Disciple, oh, the Dooku one that just came out, Dooku Jedi Fallen or whatever that one was. That one is, there's a book out and then I'm curious to actually read. Yeah, Armor Shreds is a crazy powerful thing. Crazy powerful ability. Alright, so she's gear 2. Doesn't have the greatest mods. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so I do have some gear 12 characters here. My droids aren't the greatest. So, we'll see what we can do here. There is zero synergy between... I gotta think, guys. There's gotta be a new Ventress coming. And I'm hoping that the Ventress that does come isn't... Yeah, they should all be Zetaed out. But I'm hoping the Ventress that does come... I suppose you would like to leave me. Well, I mean, yeah. Put defense down. Let's try to stun him. Nope. Oh, goodness gracious. That didn't work. Make an armor shred team. Yeah, Sabine, Salvar, 250 first. Target lock. Select target in one stack of droid battalion. Let's do this. Let's put it on this guy. Put it on this guy. B1. Do your thing, man. I think. Now I will say, I did watch Arnold's video, but I was distracted by children's and my wife coming home, so didn't get to see the true damage. Oh, take a knee, Anakin. Now you take on 5s, right? That's the premise here. Take on 5s, kill 5s, and then, well, balls. What do you want, Anakin? Come on, man. Bring it. There's sand in your face. I don't know why I'm still attacking him. I'm still attacking him because everyone's about to die. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. Coward. Oh, yeah, no. Did my Venture's voice? I got skill, man. I could totally be a voice actor for women. That's a weird thing to say, but I can hit those high notes. I'm not ashamed of that. Not ashamed at all. What was I going to say? I can't remember. So kill 5s first. Problem is I can't. Stun him? Nope. Man, Ventress, you are not great. Here's the thing, and I've said this in many videos. We need more Ventresses. Yeah, we talked about that earlier today, Grid. Friggin' Mobile Gamer dropped $650, $700 on this, and if you guys have seen me go through this, and you know that it's costly. Defense and additional time, charge. What do? The Reconstructive Revolution. It's just so much money. Damage immunity. Oh, B1, you'll be missed, buddy. Ooh, so maybe that's the key. Asajj having an ability called Sand wouldn't be inappropriate or cannon breaking? Who do I want to go next? Echo? Rex? Asajj, she was from a sandy world. Heal, and I'm probably going to hurt myself. Oh, freaking butthole. And that happens. Well, that's what I get for trying to heal myself. Oh, hey, my name's Anakin, and I'm going to put armor shred on the thing that's fully armored. Butt nugget. You guys are new to my channel, and if you're watching this, you probably aren't. My favorite swear words are not actually swears. Hold on. Okay, no, I don't think Ventress. Yeah, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's like almost a plane ticket for my whole family to visit Tejas and go on a live taping of the Escape Pod cast. Just saying. I'd love to spend $700 on this game. I'd love to meet Paul in person. Just, and Rudy's barbecue. Well, yeah, of course. You gotta have a green room, right? Isn't that what that's called? That opening room where like guests on the show go to, wait nervously. Balls. Rex, you suck. Also, does everyone want like fat Rex, fat old man Rex? I do. I absolutely do. I think that Rex is gonna be awesome. Come on, Asajj. Don't you? What just happened? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Now on a side stuff. No, and I think Hondo's coming. The whole neutral tag is, I think, where Hondo's going to be placed. I think it depends on what they do with ground vehicles. I think that's really where it's going to come down to, ground vehicles. So hold on, let's do this. Let's throw on some godly mods on the B2. Now I've got health mods, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do something else? For B2, I've got health mods. For Magna Guard, should probably go and check the rest of them. Maybe this is why I'm having such a difficult time. Oh, CG will become pirates. Oh, I know, and so frustrating. I don't even know what that means. So two things, right? So and I get super sidetracked ridiculously easy. What am I doing? See, there are some amazing books. Pirate's Price. I mean, it's like a junior grade novel for kids, but it is probably one of my favorite books in the new canon. I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. And then you've got, let's see, probably this is the wrong way to mod him, I'm sure of it. But then you've got, there's another one that's really interesting. I just finished, it was Myths and Fables. Let's see. Okay, he's got good ones. He doesn't have good ones. Our paywall mechanics tell us that he's, people are using him. Yeah, people are using him because they want him. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. I mean, I would love to go all in on Hondo, and he will come. Like, it was super cool to hear them mention that in the Q&A when they were like, "Oh yeah, we've got a painting on the wall," and I was like, I can finally say it. It was the coolest thing. I took a picture of it when I was there, and they were like, "You can't show anyone. You can't put offense on Droideka." Okay, thank you. Like, you can't show anyone this, and I was like, well, why not? I want everyone to see this. And they're like, no, you can't show anyone. I was like, oh man. And so I waited for one of them to slip, and I was like, once it's out there in the public, it's not me saying it. And I bit my tongue for years, and I mean legitimately years here, because I mean, it was 2 years ago that I went to, to CG and saw it, and like, that was like the hardest secret to keep, and I'm just glad that they said something. Guys, I'm gonna have like no voice tomorrow, but it's fitting that I have a cold, because let's face it, Grievous is coughing all the time. You could say he's infected. That would make sense. But, I don't know. I'm going to put like health on this. I'm going to put defense. I'm going to give this a shot. I mean, that's a pretty good speed that we got there. And Well, if they're on defense on that, we'll see. So, and then I will switch up and I will put offense on Droidica. Thank you, Vinicius. Let's do this. Boom. I don't think anyone's joined me recently, but I have had people leave and then come back. But if you are joining me, please know this is not my personal account. Yeah. Did you guys get to go? Escape podcast? The Game Changers program being over, it's bittersweet in my mind. I understand that they don't have the manpower for it, and if it's not run properly, then it's challenging, and in my mind, it better to be run. I don't want to say better. I don't know. Like I'm still in contact with them. They're still very open. They're not as open, obviously, as they used to be. Yeah, and I feel that the same way too. I do hope that they eventually bring something back, but I'm not holding my breath for it. Let's do this. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. So, let's see what offense mods. Okay. Boom. And so, like, I mean, I miss it, but like, I totally understand why they did it, and it makes sense. And you gotta, and again, this is gonna come off way worse than I actually mean it. You're dealing with a number of different personalities, and with those personalities is gonna come ego, and you have to put a lot of different types of people into the same room, and it can be a challenge to do that, and it can be a challenge to manage those types of people. And if you already are short, then I absolutely understand why this wouldn't be a priority. Oh man! All right, so switch some things up, but I'm right there with you. I'm assuming this is Paul from the Escape podcast. If not, Scotty is haunting us. But I'm. That was effective the last time. Let me see if it still is effective. But I think you guys would have been. I think that you were on track to for sure. But and seeing this is what you guys have done with the community since, I think, and I know you guys feel this way, and I won't speak for you. And if I'm wrong, please leave a comment. Okay, Paul, please leave a comment, Paul, in the section below. But like, this game is about community, and like, one of the things that I've loved, and I've been with my guild, and in this specific guild for, man, it's like 2 years now. Like I've changed jobs twice, yeah. And like, I'm still, some of the things that binds me to some of my old coworkers and my former friends is this game. And I love that. I love that there's something that can connect people besides, I don't know, because there's just so much in this world that divides us now, that it's nice to have something that brings us all together. And I love it. I love the community. I love how it's something that connects us, and like, it's funny. I was thinking about making a shirt. I've decided that I'm not going to sell shirts anymore. I mean, I will, but no one buys them. But I'm going to design shirts for me, and then if you guys want them too, cool. I was thinking the other day, I was like, Jesus loves everyone, and then have a picture of like Roast Tico, and then say even Roast Tico, right? And maybe send it to Cubs fan Hog. And what's funny about that is like there's so much hate in the Star Wars universe. There's so much hate with so much going on, and I understand it. I really do. Um, but life's too short to hate everything. You know, it really is. And maybe that's my problem. Antarctica, the other true damage. Ooh, that's all right. So I'm noticing is I'm gonna take that off. So I'll him to have tenacity up. But I mean, but you get my point. I mean, like I don't care for Rose, and I will say I will like legit. I've read books to try to get to like Rose Tico, and I just can't. I don't care for her character. I don't think she's a good character at all. Um, she's not well written, and it's nothing to do with the actress. I mean, Kelly Marie Tran did, you know, uh, did what she was supposed to do because that's what the script said to do. You know. Um. So like, no hate against her. Yeah, guys, I'm honestly thinking that you're gonna need the R3 and 4. Um. Yeah, or R3 and 4. At least R's, because right now these tunes do not have R's. My droids are not R'd out. Let's see how close they are, and maybe it might be as simple as I'll request it because no one will get me anything. Maybe it'll be as simple as getting them up to gear 13, right? I mean, and there's a big jump. I mean, look at that. That is a big jump, and R1. So, oh, whoops, I didn't do R1. I actually just, yeah, no hate to the actress, right? Although Rian Johnson, anyone who goes into making film to piss people off, I think has the wrong reason to make movies. Tell a story. Tell a story that's tragic. Tell a story that's, that's it's a dangerous story to tell. Yeah, don't tell a story just to piss people off. You know. That is exactly what it is, Paul. Um, okay, I can get. I feel like okay, so he's gone into his recovery mode. If I can just get, let's see here, all buffs on separatists. Let's do that. Does that freeze up the droid? That was dumb of me. But yeah, like it really bugged me when I heard that Rian Johnson was like, my goal is to upset people. A good film is divisive. No, a good film is entertaining. If if it if it so happens that it leads to a conversation that may or may not be positive, then that's different than being divisive for the sake of being divisive. I blame this particular loss on Rian Johnson. Obviously, he's not here, but it was him. It was him that did it. So, can I do this with just Droideka and B1? I have faith, and my faith has been in vain. Unfortunately. Oh, all right. So let's throw on. Let's throw this R1 on. R1 on B2. Holy crap, guys! I've been talking for an hour and 15 minutes. Which, I mean, I do that like every day. I talk for long periods of time. Usually people don't listen to me, right? I'm a teacher again now. It's challenging. Kids are fun. They're also really frustrating. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know. Thanks, Coterin. But I feel like I have to talk this whole time. Alright. So for those who wanted to see if I could do this at less than gear 12, or yeah, less than gear 13, then I apologize for my jump, but I'm just not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it as possible. This is way too challenging. So, and again, like, it's not more challenging than what they've said. Like, they told us, this is geared towards, R3, and so that means a certain thing. I've never been able to stun Anakin, so I'm very curious if it's even possible. I think more troopers are coming. I don't. So I could see ARC Trooper as a reward for the new territory battle. Yes. Yeah, the Geonosian territory battle. I could totally see that. Because I could see now that we didn't get an ARC Trooper or who's the guy? Don't gear what you hate, gear what you love. Um, we didn't get Five Head, Kiadi Mundi. I think that he's going to be one of the raid rewards, or one of the rewards that we get for the light side territory battles. But I just don't know. And that's what I've heard too. I saw, I think it was Mobile Gamer say something about it, that the reaction, the ballots, right? You spend all this time and energy trying to unlock, friggin', oh my goodness, you spend all this time and energy trying to unlock the face, right? Which should be his new name now, right? General Anakin should be Face, because it looks like his face was sandblasted. Right? And for Anakin, that would be like devastating. For anyone, that'd be devastating, but for Anakin specifically, it would be like, I don't know, it'd be bad. But yeah, like I think that there's still something missing between this and a viable arena team, or grand arena team, and so I'm just not buying it that this is the only thing that there is. I think there's more. I do think they're on their way out with Clone Wars. However, part of me remembers that when they talked about Clone Wars, they specifically said, you're going to get sick of it. You're going to get as sick of Clone Wars as you did with the Old Republic. And I'm just not sure people are there just yet. And so, oh yeah. I'm just not sure. And so it could be anything. I don't think that we're done though. I don't think, and that's what I meant was getting at before I went off on that weird tangent. I don't think that we're done with Clone Wars just yet. I think there's more. I think Resistance and First Order are coming, and I think if you don't have, like I said, guys, I don't think if you have Holdo, if you don't have Rose, they may not be great currently, and they're not. I mean, I've tried them every way that I possibly can think of, and I've geared them up, and I've leveled them up, and they're still just not great. They're okay, but against comparatively geared, comparatively leveled characters, they're not. I mean, they're not good, and that's a problem. That really is. So I don't know. I just think that something else is coming for these tunes and for these characters, and I think that when we get them, Rose and Holdo will be important, and quite possibly the only way we can kill Snoke is by cutting him in half with Kylo Ren's blade. Oh, guys, Snoke's not dead, and Rey is totally, a Skywalker. I think she's Leia's baby daughter, or baby. If not Leia, then definitely Luke. But there's no way that she's not a Skywalker somehow. Zori Bliss is 100% going to be, what's that chick? Mara Jade. And that's who she is. I'm sure of it. And whether she is full on Force sensitive or not, like Mara was, that's to be determined. But come on, if I can just get him. Okay, he's down. No, massage. There's levels of frustration, and then there's this level that I'm playing now. And if the levels of frustration I normally face are here, this is up here. I can only imagine what players are going through who have spent time and money and copious amounts of energy to get these fools up, and it's just rough. Let's throw on Asajj. Alright, Asajj. Let's fix you. I'm gonna fix you like a Coldplay song. Ooh. Now I'm throwing critical damage on, but if you guys have any other thoughts, let me know. That's a good one. Look at that. Alright. Hello, God Mod. Love it. Hello, other great mod. R6. Ooh, B1 and R3 Droideka. Man, I can't imagine. Now what that takes. There we go. Alright. Increase my speed. Let's get that up a little bit. Some advice on how I unlocked it. Alright, hit me, Cyrus. Did you hack the internet? Did you hack into him? Because that's if I had the skills. Love that one. AoE as much as possible in the beginning. No damage him and clones protection. Alright. Alright, Cyrus. Let's do it. I mean, I've been hesitating to do that because, the turn meter gain, but let's do it. Let's do it to it. Asajj is much faster. In the famous whale harder. I'd love to see Mobile Gamer make a music video. McMole quit the game. Huh. I mean, McMole's been through a lot, so I mean, I can understand his frustration with it. Wow. Man. I've been all over the place today. Plus, my Wi-Fi was dying and my phone was dying, which is a terrible combination. All enemies. There we go. Echo or Rex, whoever's closer to death. Alright. Buffs on them. No, that's not what I do. Separate allies. I need buffs on my steps. Debuffs on my steps. Come on, 5. Die like you did in the TV show. Oh, there you go. There you go. Rex? I know, that was hard. That was mean of me to say. Dude, serious? You got some good info, right? So, spam AoE on this, guys. Because, like, he's right. It does take down... Well, we'll find out. If that goes to the second kill, we'll learn that here in a second. Because Rex is about to go bye-bye. Alright. Okay. And I keep getting off track. This is what I'm thinking. We could get a Saj Ventress bounty hunter. That would be tight. That's the second character that I want. Alright, freaking Anakin. Time for you to go to death now. No, don't kill him. You killed him. I asked you not to kill him. Fresh off the ground. Could I potentially stun him? No. Come on, Droidica. Nope. Oh, what the? Curse words. Come on, B1. Oh, this is just insulting. That's anger. Okay. But now that we've got this, I think that it's doable. I would have loved to have that information beforehand. Because I did just upgrade everyone. But I think that's the key, right? Is spam AoE everyone. And if you got them up higher, like the R3 sounds like probably one of those basic, you need them there. I keep doing this because I keep forgetting. Which does the most damage? So I did get him up to R3, and I've put some godly mods on them, and they're some pretty solid mods. I mean, like Asajj is looking, well, she's a pretty lady, but you don't say that to Asajj Ventress because she'll kill you. But yeah, so Asajj is her mods are looking pretty sweet. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, at this point I wonder. Come on, guys. But they're all up to Gear 13 now. They're all up to Gear 13. They weren't before, but they should be up to like Gear or Relic 2 and 3. I think these guys are 2, and the others. Oh no, 1. Let's do this then. Boop. Badoo. Again, not something I would recommend ever doing. Ever. Unless you have the money and, knock yourself out. Your choice is your choice. Do you. You do you. That's crazy. I couldn't do it. Also, is anyone else really kind of like that worries me, man. If the clue, I'd roll up on Droideka and use that massive attack to take down a clone right away and focus in a second as much as possible. All right. Which one's the massive attack? Copy protection for each stack. This gives them the stacks, right? Nice. Take it. Took first. Second. Get some protection up. Okay, you take a nap now. No, that's my problem. My Droideka is crazy effing fast. Oh, of course. That's why he's the one that always goes. Alright, let's do this differently. Ah, of course. Alright, Droideka. And I say crazy effing fast. He's not crazy effing fast, but he's got some very good speed on him. So let's do this. Accuracy. Offense. Offense. Boom. This is what we're going with. Nope. Alright. Sorry, Sabine. Run away, brave Sir. Brave Knight Sir Robin. Sir Robin ran away. I go throw a stun grenade and then have it go. Okay. Do this. Some speed. Nope. Balls. There we are. That's a good one. Oh, let's just why not? Sign. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see how that affects it. Because now, he should be substantially slower than, what's his face? Throws defense down. Yeah, I know. My GP is not near that on my regular account. I promise. Because if it was, and I did as poorly as I do with my guild, I think they would definitely kick me. Oh, who do I think should be the most powerful character? Rose Tico, hands down. No, in the game that we have now, I would say either Revan or CLS. Well, maybe not CLS because like at the time I don't know. Like at the time CLS wasn't the Luke that we knew at the end. And so I don't know, maybe not. But I could see Revan or Booyah, Grandma. That's what I'm saying. Actually, kill him. Kill him. Oh my goodness. Sweet merciful crap. At least kill Fives. Guys, at least kill Fives. Mob Enforcer. Oh. I've been wearing these headphones for now nearly 2 hours. And there's no music. There's no volume coming through them. Yeah, so I will say the whole George Lucas being part of episode 9 is one of my greatest hopes. Yeah, like in game now, I think potentially, I mean, I'm right there with you, Paul. Probably Anakin, because he's the most developed, or Revan. And probably light side Revan, because that's redeemed Revan, I believe, right? Isn't that where they landed on it? Redeemed is the light Revan. Because Revan redeemed would have both light and dark, right? And so he would have both, you know, the knowledge of good and evil, and that knowledge would carry him through whatever. So, I don't know. Light Revan. What is it, this one? Oh, I like that. His basic attack when he's much slower. His awesome. I could see that. I could see Anakin being the most powerful of the but again, if they're looking at specific dates and times. Oh, ooh, that's pretty. Uh oh. Uh oh. I gotta kill Fives before Rex dies. Okay. That was painful. Okay. Crap weasels. I mean, we saw this play out earlier. Drink green milk. That should be Old Man Luke. That's probably why he died. Right? I mean, let's face it. He's drinking milk from an unknown beast. He probably died because he shouldn't have been drinking green milk. I'm just throwing that out there. Probably like a bacterial infection, and then, you know, the Force, I don't know, wasn't strong with him anymore. I mean, granted, at that age, that's it puts a whole new meaning to the spirit is willing, but the flesh was weak. His, his spirit came back, but his flesh died. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, midi-chlorians don't pasteurize milk. Yeah. Oh. I should be able to choose who I want to attack if I'm about to die. That's how I feel about it. Man, that basic attack is powerful. Stay alive. Stay alive. Start seeing show tunes. I'm getting tired and cranky. Alright, B1, you can do it. Oh, I can't even auto this. I mean, which is probably a good thing, but yeah, you probably see my face for the definition of insanity. Well, I took all of those offensive mods off Droidica. Let's throw them on here. Throw them on this fool. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see how fast I can get this guy out. Done. Boom. Not even paying attention. Oh, that's possibly part of my problem. Oh. Oh, you guys are awesome. See this? Wasn't Visa Smart one of like the biggest letdowns in the game? I feel like there could have been way more with her that just didn't evolve. And that's sad. I'm wondering though, because there's been talk about the what do you call that? The base Treya rework. That's true. Straight offense for him. All right. Thanks, serious. Boom. So let's do this. Offense. Guess health I got. All right, guys. Crossing my fingers. 100%. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Send the force my way. Bam. Da 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 da. Hit him with the AOE. Boom. Da 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 da. Okay. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Okay. Isaac, you have a good night, man. Oh, the pain. Oh, hey, didn't like that. Alright. Goodbye vibes. Or Vanguard. Oh my goodness. Got the crazy eyes going. Kill him! Kill him! Alright. Let's jump back over here. No, I don't want him out. I want to click on him. Click him. Oh, what do I get? Protection. 5%. Try that. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I thank you guys for staying on for as long as you did. I really appreciate it. And this is going to kill me when I get to the actual... to the next one. I feel like I'm not doing myself any favors here. You know what I probably do? Let's check it out. I do. Look at that. Poga. See that? Triangle there. All right. Let's give this fool a shot. Oh, man. It is late. I was not expecting to be on it for almost 2 hours. Oh, crap. But it's been fun. And I really appreciate you guys staying on as late as you is. As late as you is. As late as you have. Boom, I love that shot. That is potent as all get out. I did the wrong one. I could totally see that. I could absolutely see them reworking Asajj after the event is over because it would piss just enough people off. I don't know. I don't want them to obviously, but it makes sense to an extent. I'm gonna get down to these. I should take out Rex because of that. Goose problem. That's what that is. I could totally see them doing. The tomato basil wheat thins are actually some of the best. Um, I've started to like Triscuits. I don't know, and I feel like I'm older now. I used to love wheat thins, but like for whatever reason, I feel like Triscuits are the way to go. And part of me, the reason I'm sure part of me feels that way is fiber. But you just can't stop eating them. You know, they're so good. Yeah, highly addictive. Very delicious. Oh, somehow I've gotten worse. Oh, oh, the black pepper, olive oil. That's what I'm talking about. I've got a. I mean, they make your breath reek. Fives, Arc, Echo, and Rex. That armor fit's gonna get me every time. Man, at least someone die. My goodness. Machine gun ability. Alright. Oh, almost broke my chair. Let's see if I can bust anyone up higher. Oh, nope. Oh, the pain. Okay, I'll roll on this time. Alright, guys. This is my last go around. My voice is dying. And I don't think the missus thought I'd be down here this time. So, let's see if there's anything that I can do. Is it just protection up? I mean, that's probably what my problem is. Let's go here. I'm sure one of my mini problems. Nope. Oh. That is amazing, amazing level of potency as a secondary. Alright. I've doubled his protection. So let's give this a shot and see how he does. Oh, I need to go through and adjust these mods on this account because they are not great at all. Okay. World hasn't ended. No one's called. Boom. Alright, here we go. And they're just going to take a Saj out right off the bat. Bunch of douchebags. They don't even understand her backstory, which is just infuriating. Because Asajj's backstory is one of the most tragic of all Star Wars characters. Boom. Did I roll prematurely? Yeah, Grievous is a pretty stat one too. There's actually in the book Myths and Legends, or Myths and Fables. That's true. Padme died of sadness. She died of a broken heart because where Anakin was going, she couldn't follow. But part of me feels like, Padme's from a world of artists. She was always the broken artist, if you really want to look at her character. So, I don't know. Part of me feels like part of it was a show, whether it was or not. To be seen. Oh! Okay, that was my biggest damage dealer. And there goes. Oh my gosh. The murderous rage that fills. The hate. The hate that flows within me. Oh, you friggin' douchebag. And there's the next one. Nope. It's over. Alright, guys. I'm going to book it for tonight. I'm going to do some tweaking. And I will let you know how I do in the morning and how much longer it took me to finally defeat this. Because it is ridiculous. And it's late. I don't want to keep you guys up much longer than I have to. But I appreciate you coming out tonight. This has been a really fun stream. And I enjoy doing this. You guys have asked me to do it more often. And I'm trying to do it. So let me know what you guys think. I apologize that there was a kind of a fizzle at the end. But this has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. And as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.